Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is really, really crazy. What is going on with 32 gang, man? Look at this right here. Your boy CJ on 32s is a Lamborghini. He's on sale for $650,000. And the crazy thing is, yesterday, I saw this car posted for $680,000. $680,000. And in a day, they dropped it by $30,000. Man, they are really trying to get rid of this Revuelto, man. It is crazy. And I thought your boy CJ on 32s, when he picked up this car, he said this was his dream car. He was waiting to pick up this Revuelto, and now he's desperately trying to get rid of it for $650,000. And I don't think he's even going to get $650,000. I think he might get maybe like $620,000. But is he really desperate to try to get $650,000? Because I thought he was making millions and millions off the raffles. And now he's got Marty Marr back doing the raffles. Where probably the raffles that Marty Marr is doing is not quite the same like his. And then he's got Shauna P., which, as you guys know, he took her away from Sugar Man because he figured Sugar Man was trying to elevate his bag. So he was smart. He was like, let me steal Sugar Man's idea and take Shauna P. away from him and get my bag even bigger. But I'm like, why is he getting rid of the Revuelto? That is not making no sense. Is he really short $600,000? Like, does he really need $600,000? It's not making no sense because I don't see any of the other big channels selling their Revuelto. I don't see Stradman selling it. I don't see DDE selling it. I don't see none of these big. I don't see Will Motivation selling it. I don't see TJ Millionaire Mentor, an actual millionaire, selling his. So why is CJ on 32s selling the Revuelto? And it's like it's dropping in price quick. Boy, I'm talking about yesterday. I ain't talking about like a week ago. I'm talking about yesterday. It was literally $680,000. They dropped the price 30 bands. $30,000 in a day. That is crazy.
What y'all got new for me? Yeah, I was this close. I was buying a car down there.
I was just about to call you and watch that video.
You watched that video?
Better not.
Yeah, I got approved for it. They just text me right now.
No can do.
Yep, they just text me. The Maybach.
GLS or X?
Why is he now buying like salvaged or lemon cars? Like, you notice he's not picking up quality cars like he used to like before. Before he used to give away these demons and like really expensive 6-figure cars.
Oof, they got a few of them over there. Man, this is nasty. Oh my God. They got a Revuelto. Look like mine.
Damn, man, the way he just walked past his car like that, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Like, I feel like he's a bit ashamed or embarrassed, like, that he has to get rid of, because this is like it's probably the second most expensive car on his channel, aside from the SVJ. And the only reason the SVJ is the first is because it's going up in price. That's pretty much it. I mean, the SVJ market. Shit, I mean, all the V12s, a lot of even the Lamborghini V10s are going up in value. So it's just, I guess the market is just adjusting. But even the Gallardos are going up. So it's just weird that he's trying to get rid of the Revuelto. I mean, there's been some fluctuation with the Revuelto market, but that's across the board. Even because people are like, oh, well, the Revueltos are having issues, and that's why he's selling it. When the Aventador Verse came out, it had issues. Every time they come out with a new model, they always has issues. Even the ones that are like 2 years in, they always have issues. But if the focus is, oh, well, the one that just came out had a lot of issues and it's always in service, then y'all don't know, sir. You don't know exotic cars too well. All right, exotic cars do spend a lot of time in service. Now, granted, the first ones that come out do have more issues, but if that's the case, the Aventador first generation, the 2012 Aventadors are going up in price. Go check them out. They're not selling anywhere for like $200 now. they're going up in price. So if that was the issue, why is people going back to buying the first generation Aventadors? It's not making sense, especially for somebody that's doing car raffles and banking a quick $1 million to $2 million per raffle. It does not make any sense why he's desperate to get rid of it so quick. Why does he need to liquidate to get $600,000? That's probably what they took it from him for. It's probably $600,000. I don't know. He might have a loan on it or something. Maybe he paid half and half. I don't know what the story is, but getting rid of it and taking a quick drop of $50,000, it's probably it's looking like maybe $100,000 drop at this point. It's not making sense.
Super crazy. Green on the wheels. Look at this wing. Boy, this motherfucking wing bigger than the whole car. I like the way it.
So you see all these Huracans right here, because everybody's like, oh, well, the Revuelto is having issues, it's going to service, this and that, all these different whiners. The Huracans are going up in price, all right? They were sloping downward not that long ago, and they also had issues. When they first came out, they had a bunch of issues, especially like the 2015s. They all had issues. So people are still buying the 2015s, and they're buying them for like $50,000, $60,000 marked up for the adjustment in the market. So that's not an issue. The cars are having all these service problems. I mean, even the Revuelto that he had, or I guess he's getting rid of right now, didn't really have that many issues. I mean, think about it. What major problems did he have with the Revuelto? He really didn't have too many major problems. Unlike when the Aventador first came out, the first generation, it had all sorts of issues, and those are still going up in price. The SVJ came out, like 4 generations afterwards? Y'all had the baseline Aventador, then they had the S, then they had the SV, SVJ, the Ultimate. Like, they came out with so many variations, and they eventually fixed all the problems. But all the Lamborghinis have issues when they first come out. They all go up in value. Shit, now the 360 Ferraris are going up in value. Like, have you guys seen the, all the Specialized Ferraris are all going up in value, and they all have issues.
You got the regular seat over here. It looks like the G2 seat over there. And it's a different color. What the hell? Oh, they went crazy. Corvette, y'all allowed this. Got the new screens and stuff too in here. 2026. That's crazy.
See, this is the kind of car, this is the type of Corvette that CJ on 32 should be giving away. With the amount of money he's making, millions and millions of dollars off raffles, this is the kind of shit he should be giving away. And this is, to his credit, these are the kind of cars he was giving away before. Like, y'all remember all the Demons? Those were like easy $150, $150, $170. Even the recent raffle he did, he gave away the Urus. I mean, that kind of has a suspicious story to it, because if you look it up, it don't look like it was even registered in any other state. So, I don't know. Everybody's going to have their own opinion on that, but I'm just going based off the price of all the cars combined. Like that last giveaway he did, or maybe 2 giveaways ago, that was a $500,000 car giveaway. Now, it seemed like he's just giving away junk. Like, you look at the ones he's doing now, the Cybertruck ain't worth shit. That thing's going to hold its value around $50,000, $60,000, if that. Then he's got a Benz. That's not a 63 AMG GT. He gave away a 63 AMG, but now he dropped it to something else. Like, I don't know if it's like a 53. It's a cheapie. And then the Trackhawks are not, he's not giving away new Trackhawks. He's giving them with extra mods. First of all, if you take that Trackhawk to a dealer to sell it, they ain't going to give you the adjustments with all the mods. They're going to give you whatever it's worth in the market at whatever conditions that. So if it's a 2018 Trackhawk, like the same thing with Rail. He's driving a 2018, or it might have been a 2019. It was like also a first generation. So what is all modded and painted? They ain't going to give you that price. I don't even think Motor Cars is going to give you $100,000 if you try to go sell Rail's Trackhawk.
Bloody. Nice, 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 nice. My boy. What's up, bro? Z06. You can see a new wide body it's over there. Let's see. We got yours, orange years, wide body. Where your brother at? He off?
Turks. Party over there. Birthday.
Turks.
Birthday.
Huh? I'm gonna tell.
That's what he should have gave right there. A Rolls Royce Cullinan and an Audi R8 or something like that. I'm not telling him what to do, but I'm just saying if you look at the previous raffles, it seemed like he going downwards now. Like the cars he's giving away now is not worth nowhere near the cars. And I'm not even saying like 2 years ago. I'm talking about like just when he did the Urus, right? That's a $200,000 give or take, maybe $150 to $180, but you give him my point though. Like the one he's doing now, the Cybertruck, the Jeep, and the Mercedes, those three together are not even worth 200. Because the Cyber is like 50, the Benz is not even maybe 40, because that's not a 63, and then the Trackhawk, y'all will say it's modded this, so it's worth 80. I don't think anyone's gonna get 80 for it. Y'all remember the dude that the dude in the military who won the Trackhawk? He went around shopping and trying to sell it, and most dealers gave him like I think like somewhere around 50, and then that's not even including the taxes. So he probably walked away with maybe 30. I don't know, CJ. Look at this right here. This is one of the It's like, how does all these giveaway cars end up back at motor cars? Like, it's gotta be like some kind of setup going on.
Look like the one I had. Definitely do. Look like it's been painted though, because I can see the. They got PPF. Definitely looked like the one I had with the PPF on there when I did the giveaway on. But did it have a roof? This one don't got a roof. Wonder how much they...
I don't know if you guys can see, but there's the Urus right there. Not the one on the left side, but the one in between the two others. That's his raffle car. I don't know if he's going to walk by there, but I'm surprised he didn't want to show you guys the Urus with the black Ford Giotto wheels. It's still available for sale. And they haven't dropped the price on the Urus as bad as they have on the Revuelto, which is crazy, right? Because I'm like, why would they drop it 30 bands in a day? They didn't even drop the price on the Urus. And the Urus market is so unstable. Like, Uruses are not holding their value. They're all over the place. Y'all be talking about Revuelto this, Revuelto that. The Urus market is completely crashed. Like, it was an idiot of you to buy a Urus for $300,000-$400,000, and the shit is going now for like $130 to $170. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, well, the Revuelto, CJ got rid of it because it has issues." Bro, all the supercars, all the exotic cars have issues. Especially when they first come out, they all have issues. But eventually they get fixed. It's just like any other car. I don't know. There's some reason why CJ is like selling these cars. All right. Especially the number 2 car in his collection. He really needs $600,000, or is he really trying to buy up as many old school cars to raffle off through Marty Marr and Shauna P? Like, he wants them to do back-to-back old school raffle cars to eliminate the competition. I think that's really the game plan. He really trying to get rid of Sugarman and Rail. But Rail is too slow to see it coming. But Sugarman was definitely awake. He saw it coming because he said, told Shauna, "You should be your own boss." And then he goes and takes Shauna away from Sugarman and uses her to raffle his cars. It's like, bro, why would you take away from the underdog? You already got enough motion. Why you going to take Shauna away from the underdog? You don't want to see your bros get some paper?
765 LT.
Now, speaking of issues, right? McLaren is notoriously known for having issues. Why he ain't sell the McLarens? Come on now, man. Y'all gotta stop with this. Why he ain't sell the McLaren? They are notoriously known for having problems. Like, way worse than a Revuelto. Ain't nobody talking about no McLaren.